Hey everybody, Chris Bartley again, back to talk about more Social Security disability issues. This particular issue I want to talk to you today is one of the more important and also confusing questions that comes up whenever somebody's trying to navigate Social Security disability. That question is kind of what's the difference between Title II benefits and Title 16 benefits? There's really two major distinctions between Title II and Title 16. The first of which is when you are eligible for it. So Title II benefits, you have to be found disabled within a certain period of when you stopped working. While you're working, you earn credits towards Title II benefits. Those generally last out 5 years from the date that you last worked. It can be a little bit of difference depending upon your work history, but generally to be eligible for Title II benefits, you have to be found disabled within 5 years of the date that you last worked. With Title 16 benefits, there's no such restriction. Title 16 is generally more of a safety net program. The government has an interest in people who are disabled, not being homeless, not having any sort of income coming in, so there's no such restriction, no time restrictions. You can be found disabled at any time and be eligible for your Title 16 benefits if you don't meet the eligibility for the Title II benefits. So that's the first important distinction. The second important distinction, and the one that most people care about, is the monthly payments that come with those. With Title II benefits, there are no restrictions on how much your monthly benefit will be. It's calculated based on the amount of taxes you paid in during your working career. There's no monthly maximum or minimum that you can be paid with that. With Title 16, however, there is a cap. For an individual, it's right around a little over $700 a month. For a married couple, it is a little over, it's right at $1,100 a month. And that is also offset some by any sort of income that you may have coming in the source of, gifts or any sort of other what Social Security deems income, which there's a large list that you can find on the Social Security website, ssa.gov. Finally, with Title 16, because it is an income-based benefit, you can't have any more for an individual more than $2,000 in assets. That does not include a personal car, and it does not include your home. For a married couple, that figure is $3,000, and again, does not include a car and does not include a home. Again, you can look at ssa.gov to see what they consider to be assets for the purposes of SSI. But it is a little bit more restrictive than Title II benefits, again, which are based on the amounts that you earn during your lifetime and do not take into account any other assets or income that you may have or have come in, unlike Title 16. Again, this is Chris Bartley with Campbell & Associates, helping you to navigate the twists and turns of Social Security disability.